What's up, guys? We got a game here of Goliath. At least I think I'm going to play Goliath. On weather control, we're going to go ahead and select the elite skin. I changed up my Goliath build again. I was going 2 in the leap smash, 1 in the flame breath. Then I was going 2 in the rock throw, 1 in the flame breath, and now I'm trying out leap smash, charge, and flame breath again. I did this in the alpha. I switched out for a little bit more damage in the beta because I think it got a little bit harder to actually down people, whether it was people getting better at the game or something that they changed between alpha to beta. So I switched up to get 2 into 1 skill so that I was able to get more down penalties at stage 1. And now, people are so good that even with 2 in 1, you don't really get down penalties all that often unless the team's just not coordinated at all. So I've been switching back to the charge leap smash for mobility, and then obviously you need to have flame breath, I think, just because in case they have a Markov, it's really difficult to engage at all if you don't have flame breath. So I forgot to look to see what the team was. I believe I saw a Maggie, so I'm going to not sneak from the start. On this map I tend to like to go this way to check for buffs. So there's a couple buffs over here. There's like 2 slots in an Armadon or something that you can check. So I'm going to go ahead. That's exactly what I was looking for. I'm just going to try to take as least amount of damage as possible. But I know I'll take at least 1 hit. And it looks like 2 hits. But I'll get a damage buff out of it. This will allow me to attack at stage 1 if I want to. I didn't get to see the medic. That really does dictate my play a little bit. If it's Val, I can engage a lot easier than if it's Kyra. And Laz, I have to keep that in mind as well. So medic kind of dictates when I fight. So does support. I don't want to actually kill this because I want to keep my buff, so I will do that. Some spotters, they might hear it. I don't actually mind if they dome me too much. I will play it safe if they do. I'm surprised there's a Tyrant. He's finally pissed off. I was going to say I'm surprised the Tyrant didn't attack me yet. So I did get birds. Something also that I realized recently is that birds don't spawn when you're under something. I never knew that before, so that has changed my monster play quite significantly. There's Daisy. I don't mind this for a dome area, so let's just go on. Let's just go on Maggie while she's away from her team. If she doesn't drop the dome, though, I'm not going to fight. I'll even try to dodge it, but I don't think I'll make it. Yeah, it's fine. Not a big deal. So I don't really want to like commit too heavily to this. I'll kind of fight on cooldowns like I normally do. Wait for all my cooldowns to come back up and then like go in on them and not hit anybody, but that's okay. As long as I'm not taking a ton of damage. They do have Cabot Parnell, which is actually super punishing. And it looks like Kyra. But Kyra is super low, so I will try to go for this down penalty, and I got it, which is really good for me. Well, for some reason I can't climb. I don't think I'm lagging. It was just a harpoon, I guess. I'm not sure why that didn't hit, but... Okay, and there's another down penalty as well. That'll allow me to evolve. I just need to figure out where exactly I'm going. Those leaps were really bad. So I'm not going to be able to get the distance that I need, probably, in order to evolve. Maybe. I'm going to still try, but... I want to get to the edge of cliffs before I leap so you get more distance. That's something that I was making a mistake of as well. Is not getting good leaps. That's really where your distance comes from, so you want to get that distance before you evolve. So I'm going to be going for it here. I probably will evolve in this corner. It seems like I'm getting enough distance. I'll just go back here, kill some wildlife, and evolve. So they might see me here. I'm not sure if they'll make it in time. If they don't, I'm going to eat these real quick and be able to take another fight. So I've been liking to get Rock Throw to stage 3, especially against Kyra. Unfortunately, there's some Trap Jaws that spawn. It's really bad for me because my meal is going to be difficult to actually eat now. See if I can get any of it before they start fighting. Very little, so that's unfortunate. So they're out here. Is Maggie committing? It looks like yes she is, so I need to go the opposite direction, see if I can get away from her. Should be able to, I think. Because she commits so heavily that she should either miss the dome, I'm not sure if she did, but nonetheless I'll be able to get some distance and armor back up before my fight. If the trapper didn't commit there, then I would have went for food back there and just realized that I'm probably going to get domed, right? If the trapper commits on you, they're actually, I think, misplaying, in my opinion. As trapper, you really shouldn't commit to the map. You should kind of go halfway to the corner and just zone them away from actually passing by you. And then your other teammates should be pushing them out and basically flushing for you. I still have that buff up. I would love to fight with that buff still, so that Tyrant might be perked as well. It looks a little lighter than normal, but sometimes in the bad weather it can do that as well. I do not want to change out my buff quite yet. Alright, so this should hopefully be enough. Now let me see if I can... That was a good shot. They're getting some good shots here. That was a good rock throw. Should be trapper down. Now, whoa! Did I just lag out completely? I have no idea what that was. Is this game still going? Looks like it's still going. I don't know what just happened there. Buggy servers a little bit, I guess. I know I hit a couple people with that flame breath. I'm gonna go after Kyra here. I don't know why Kyra is not self-healing, but she's not for some reason. There goes Kyra. I'll get out now because I will get out because I took a little bit of damage and I lost my armor, so I'll just take what I was given. 2 down penalties. If I didn't get launched halfway across the map, I might have been able to actually just end it there. But not a big deal. I think that's like 3 down penalties for 1.5 bars. The first down penalties are always the hardest, so I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot now. I haven't quite won the game yet, but I'm pretty close. 1 or 2 more down penalties without taking significant health damage, and I think I'll be good to go. Actually, I think I got Parnell on 1 as well, so Cabot's the only one without a down penalty. Which, usually when there's a Cabot, you're supposed to go for him first, because he's just doing so much damage right now. Most likely in the patch, Cabot will get changed. Alright, so I'm ready to go to stage 3. Not sure how close they are to me. But I might just stage up anyway, because I think regardless of where we fight, I think that I will be able to kill them. At least kill the trapper. I think she's on 2 down penalties, so I'm gonna go under because it's a little bit easier for me to kind of juke around under here. I'll just go right here. Go ahead and stage up. If there is a Markov, I take 3 into Flame Breath. If there's not a Markov, I will go everything to Leap Strike, and then whichever one I feel like today, I'm gonna go with Charge. But Markov kind of dictates that you have to get Flame Breath to rank 3. And here's a guy, so let's go ahead and just... He did get the shield up pretty quickly, so that was good for him. Alright, so that is... I can actually get around here, so that's good. They're all down there, so I mean I might as well come up here. I don't have any armor, so I'm not like super committing to this fight, but... What's hitting me? Is he actually hitting through the wall? That's weird. Ah, stupid. That's super annoying. Come on, work. Really good harpoon traps. This Kyra needs to be healing herself a lot more. She could be full health, I think, right now. Doing way too much damage to me. There we go, medic finally died. Alright, for some reason I'm a little stuck. Alright. I think I've won, maybe, at this point. I don't know. I got stage 3. I have half health. That's not bad. So if they follow me too heavily, I could probably just turn back on them. Is that Trapper? Whoever this is needs to not be so far out with no life, that's for sure. And then whoever this is needs to die. Alright. There goes Trapper. He's probably gonna have a shield back up. Got him though. So there's like one guy alive. I think it was Cabot. He's gonna cloak and run. So I'm gonna armor up. See if this tyrant's perked. Actually, I think I saw the one that was perked maybe out in the river down there. I might even check that one as well. I got 30 seconds before they come back, so if I can find health regen right now, I would definitely win 100%. That's actually something I shouldn't be doing right there. That's the mistake I was making for a while when I wasn't able to create enough space to stage up. I was leaping to ledges that were right in front of me instead of just climbing them and then leaping, and it really screws with your mobility when you do that. All right, so I'm full armor. I'm gonna look for a perk. What you want to be doing is like that sort of thing, just so you get as much distance as possible. That's not perked. There's a tyrant out here. It kind of looks light, but it might just be the map effects. No, it is. It is a buff tyrant, so this is gonna be super good for me. Just gonna eat this. Hopefully, let me eat it, Cabot. I got it. All right. I'll let him just poke at me. Not a big deal. Once this dust goes off, I'll get full armor again, and then go for the fight. I should be health regenning, I think. Are they actually gonna like try to fight me? That was a pretty bad rock throw. I'm trying to get better at those long-range rock throws, but they're all just like sitting up there waiting for me. I guess if they want me to come, I will. Here I come, guys. That was a horrible leap. Alright, so Trapper and Medic are down. Let's go grab Parnell. And then again, Cabot's gonna be the annoying one. See if I can find him. He's over here. Not sure if I got him. No, I'm gonna follow his tracks though. I can see his jetpack. There we go. Nice. Alright, now we just have to wait for Daisy to come over. Daisy should come by him. Try to resurrect him. There, here she comes. Alright, and GG. Pretty straightforward match. good buff control early on helped me get an advantage, and then I just kind of staged up and won the game. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.